Hello everybody and welcome here to the lovely Kansas Motor Speedway, where we are going to run under the lights here in the Spongebob 200 here at the Kansas Motor Speedway. And boy, oh boy, do we have quite a points battle for you guys. Let me bring up the points here. Right now we have a tie for first place in points between two rookies, and that's O'Neal Baldwin and Davey Johnson. They both come into this race with 10,097 points. Eric Enrage is third place in points with he's -3 with 1094. Then Dane Ammon, Dane is -13, and Ben Braley is -13. Max Newirth is -18. Jordan Davis is -26. James Norway -35. Daniel Voiles last week dropped tremendously to -37. Ty Naughton's -38. Our outside pole sitter Rohit Vedarvu is -40. And -44 is the last place guy Joshua Balkin. So that's how the points look coming into, at least the chase points look coming into today's race here at Kansas. 27 laps of racing here under the lights. It's going to be, should definitely be a very good race. So, without further ado, let's go trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engines!
There you go. Command to fire. The engines has been given. Car is rolling off the track. There you see the 43 car right there. A little bit deeper in the field is the 20 of O'Neal Baldwin. We'll have to see how things shape up as the race progresses, because you never know what can happen. Trent Dunham in my Budweiser All-Pro Series, he won this race on fuel mileage starting in the back of the pack. So, it could very well work out for anybody here at this racetrack if they can make it on fuel mileage. Ryan Casey is on his first pole of the season. He's going to lead us to the green flag alongside Rohit Vedarvu, James Norway, Nick Fawcett, Daniel Voiles, and Dylan Thoreau, Jason Hanley and Nick Alton, Jordan Davis, and Ty Naughton. I might have went one row too far, but that looks like that's your at least top 10, maybe top 12. Nope, that was right, top 10. Here we go, to start the Spongebob 200. Ryan Casey gets a green flag. We're racing. Ryan Casey got a very, very good jump off the restart. He will take the lead, heading down the back straightaway. Usually it's in the back where we take a look at to see if anyone's gonna wreck, and it looks like they've all made it through clean. All 40 drivers made it through the green flag. Here they go now in the back, starting to go 3 wide. Here comes the 4 and the 29. 3 wide for the lead. The 4 car, he thinks he got it. Can't hold it off the corner. The 16 car is going to hold the lead, and Ryan Casey will lead another lap. Ooh, Dane Ammon on the freaking apron. There comes right up. Oh, we have an accident. Oh, and O'Neal Baldwin gets involved. Accident further up ahead. The 60 car involved. The 0139, the 2, last week's winner. O'Neal Baldwin is probably done for the day. Caution is out. Battle for the lead, but it's going to go to the 16. Our first caution flag of the day here at Kansas. Random phone call, somebody I don't know. Hang up. Okay. Anyways, you see here, Dane Ammon is all crunched up and smoking. Here's the biggest points of the day. O'Neal Baldwin came in tied for first in points, crunched up on the hood, and he is done for the day. O'Neal Baldwin takes his car behind the wall, and that is just how quickly the racing can turn on a dime. Now we have a couple of cars coming to pit road. Looks like just the 9 and a lot of others towards the back of the pack. So we're gonna take a look and see at what happened. Is the 42 car has some front end damage. That might have been from running into somebody. Eric and Rage, he came in here 3rd in points. We'll see if Eric's out. Let's see if he's just going to try to repair it or if he's going to be completely out of the race. Eric and Rage is completely out of the race. So that's horrible luck for a lot of these drivers. So we're going to go back and take a look and see what happened to put us under caution. We'll be right back. Okay, so this technically starts all the way back here. You see the 01 car goes on the grass. That's why the 01 was slow. And then instead of coming up in front of everybody, for some reason Dane Ammon tries to go down below the yellow line going through the turn, comes right up into Zachary Fitzwater, who gets turned right up. The 2 car just misses the first accident. 01 car comes straight down right into O'Neal Baldwin, and that's what happened there. Oh, and that's where the 42 got some front end damage. I think he ran right into the back of somebody. Oh no, he ran right into he was one of the ones to hit the, right there, bam, right, he hit the 42 hit, and then you see back here the other cars get some damage. But this is what happens, this massive wreck here, this is what happens to bring out the first caution of the day. So we'll be right back with the restart as we see the battle to the caution flag. Welcome back to the Kansas Motor Speedway, where after horrible tough luck, O'Neal Baldwin is dead last. He finishes dead last today, retired from the accident. And the 3 drivers that retired were 3 chase drivers: O'Neal Baldwin, Dane Ammon, and Eric Enrage. Which means that if nothing bad happens to Davey Johnson in the 43 car, he will take over the points lead. As we're coming to the green flag, your top 10 is Ryan Casey, James Norway, Rohit Vedarvu, Nick Fawcett, Jordan Davis, Daniel Voiles, Ty Naughton, Eric Holm, Matthew Dalio, and the now points leader, Davey Johnson. This is where cars begin. Restarts are where a lot of cars can make up positions. As you see, the car's already fanning out 3 or 4 wide. Davey Johnson going to get stuck on the outside, but the outside line gets a good run right here. You see him coming off the corner. My eye is definitely going to be on this number 3 right here. Number 3, Jessica Villanueva, won earlier this season at Kansas on both a strong race car and fuel strategy. She fought and clawed her way up to 2nd place when the leader had to make a pit stop with 2 laps to go, and she held him off for the win. Now, right now, she has her teammate Mamadou right behind her, as here coming off the corner, still up ahead. Ryan Casey, still the leader, with Nick Fawcett in 2nd place. Now remember, cars pitted, so there's a lot of cars that are off sequence with others. So the question will remain is, how far can others go when others have to pit? As we're looking in the back here, you can see Zachary Fitzwater not quite up to speed, and Eric Burton's more up to speed than Zachary Fitzwater, even without a hood. So definitely gonna have to keep an eye out on these drivers as they make their way slowly towards the front. And as you can see, we have a possible battle for the lead brewing here. The 16 and the 44 car. 44 car had to back off because the 16 blocked his line. Ryan Casey looking for his first victory of the season and of his career in the NNSCRA Mobil 1 Cup Series. Next week, we go to Talladega Super Speedway, which is another big wild card. It can hurt or help. It can help or hurt you in the chase. So the question remains: what side of luck, Lady Luck, will you be on at Talladega next week? But as for right now, you see it's a battle between a Ford, a Toyota, and a Dodge. Technically, right in the back in here. Another lap in the books. Ryan Casey's still leading. We're gonna go try to find a good battle right now, and it looks like this could be it right here. Yep, maybe ish. 7 car will pass the 6 car on the inside, have him possibly cleared by the end of the corner here. We'll see. Battle between Zachary Fitzwater, Zachary Chambers and Jordan Davis. Cars back, single file up here. Still call. Here they come to pit road. Cars coming to pit road, and James Norway will stay out this time. A bunch of other cars stay out too. A couple have actually hit the wall. But a big group of cars come down pit road for the first time. And James Norway has a 2-second lead over second place in the 7 car. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. And James Norway, I'm pretty sure, will be coming to pit road this time. And when he does, I believe the 9 car is going to stay out. So is the 62, apparently. 62 stay out. He must have been one of the ones that came down pit road when... Yeah, he must have been one of the... Oh, the caution is out. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. This will change everything. Caution. Don't know why. Don't see any wrecks. Okay, this is kind of strange. I don't see any wrecks, but the caution flag is indeed out. I don't exactly know what's going to happen, but as far as I know, a lot of these cars are definitely going to be tail end lead lap. As you see, all of these cars that just pit are going to go by the pace car, and a couple are going to hit the wall in the process, apparently. So we're going to go take a look and see why the caution is out here at Kansas. Alright, we're back here. We found the reason for the caution. It involved the 52 of Joshua Balkin, and I think maybe even the points leader, Davey Johnson. Balkin gets a good run off the corner, hits Davey Johnson in the rear end, and a ricocheted off his quarter panel, and the 52 car went for a spin. Now, this is the reason why the caution flag is out. So, we're going to go and see what's going to happen, how many cars are a lap down, and what's going to happen of this race. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be one hell of a finish. Right now, you are looking at the leader. It is Garrett Pick in the 26. Where there's count of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lapped cars ahead of first place. So your top 10 is Garrett Pick, Wade Brummer, Jason Hanley, Abe Troxel, Morgan Grempler, James Norway, Zachary Chambers, Carson Gum, Max Neuwirth, and Ryan Casey. We're going to keep an eye on first place excuse me, on this restart. Here we go, getting ready. Green flag is back out, back underway here at Kansas, and already cars are spreading out 3 wide, 2 wide actually. 26 car will remain the leader, but the 9 of Jason Hanley got one hell of a restart. The 9 car is going to duck low of the 26. The lap car's all ahead of him. The 9 car going to use the 26 car as a pick, pretty much. He is going to grab the lead. The 9 of Jason Hanley off of the turn. He's going to lead this lap. 7 laps to go here at Kansas. car is gaining some momentum over on the 9. I don't think Jason Hanley has been to victory lane this season except for in the sprint showdown, or the Mobil Open, I guess. Whatever, one of those races he made it in. It was he made it into the All-Star race, but he has not made it to victory lanes in a points-paying race. He's got the lead. James Norway and Carson Gum fighting for second place. Oh, excuse me. Got some hiccups. Jason Hanley now going to take second place, and Carson Gum's going to take third. Then the question remains is, does the 9 have enough fuel? I do not remember. Oh, I know they pitted, I believe. So I guess they do have enough fuel to make it. But will a crazy event or anything like that happen? Where is the 43 car? The 43 is running in 27th position. So who knows who's going to come out with the points lead after this race, if there is going to be a new one. Now look at the 29, James Norway. He is the chaser. He is looking for the lead. He's got the 88 right behind him. Coming out of turn number 4. Not that many laps to go. 4 laps to go to be exact. And here he comes to the inside. James Norway who takes the lead. Carson Gum right behind him. Carson's going to clear for second place. Maybe, maybe not. The battle is on between teammates right back here. Now the 88 car will clear the 9 for second place. Now does the 88 car have enough momentum in his car to carry on to try to get another win? Carson Gum, I believe he went to victory lane at Watkins Glen, but I know he has a win. James Norway still leading. Can the 9 car catch him? There's a big group of cars battling back here. All over the place they're battling. But does the 88 have enough to catch the 29? Coming out of turn 4. 2 laps to go is shown by the flag guy. 2 laps to go. Don't think the 88 car has enough. I do not believe so. Let's check the times. Last lap was a 29.84 and a 29.9. So I do not think Carson will be able to catch the 29 car now. I think Carson used up a lot of his car when he was battling to try to get up for the lead. White flag, 1 lap to go for James Norway in the 29 car. He's got some lap cars ahead, but I don't think they're going to really be a hindrance on him. James Norway, I think he had 1 win this whole season. He's looking to make it 2 wins tonight here at Kansas. Coming through the final turns. Norway, he's kind of struggling in points, but this win will definitely help him. James Norway comes off a 4, and he wins the Spongebob 200. Ironically, in a yellow race car. Let's see. Yep. Norway, Carson, Hanley, Casey, Fawcett, Dalio, Commons, Pick, Grempler, and Chambers are your official top 10. Ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. There is your official 1st through 40th place finishes. Tough break for a lot of these drivers. Jonathan Zorley, Eric and Rage, Dane Ammon, and O'Neill Balvin. They all have retired out of the race. Those are the 4 that retired. A couple cars looks like had to make pit stops. Well, no, not really, because a lot of them were just right in front of the leaders on the final restart. But thank you guys so much for watching. I'm trying to get these races out as quick as I can before something bad happens and I have to give back my laptop to Aaron's. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next week at Talladega. I hope to find a good co-commentator for that race. Hopefully Seth, if he has the time. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a production of the NNSCRA, offline racing at its best, for Michael Norman and the Mobil 1 Cup Series here at Kansas. I say, Until we meet again.